Bro, why every time I get money, suddenly you appear like Wi-Fi signal? You wasn't texting me when I had $0. Now you type in hey emoji like your keyboard just woke up. Nah. You don't like me, you like my bank account. You see me eating noodles last year, you said, ew. Now I got steak, suddenly you love food? Stop it. You be like, I like you for your personality. What personality? I was the same dude when I was broke. Soon as the money drops, boom, I miss you. Miss what? You never knew me. And why every gold digger got the same script? Buy me this, send me that, cash at me real quick. Real quick? My money don't move quick. You're treating me like an ATM. Insert card, type love, withdraw money. And then when I say no, now I'm toxic? Now I'm changed? Nah, you changed. You upgraded your standards when my wallet did. Listen, if you didn't want me when I was eating plain rice, don't want me when I got chicken on it. I'm not a boyfriend. I'm not a husband. To you, I'm a walking paycheck, and I'm not clocking in today.
Bro, why you only love me when my card don't decline? The second it say insufficient funds, you disappear like a magic trick. Abracadabra, she gone. You be acting sweet like, babe, I don't care about money. 5 minutes later, can you send me just a little something? Little? Your little is my whole life savings. And don't let me say I'm broke. Now you talking about, I think we need space. Space? What you need, NASA? You ain't need space when I was paying for everything. And why you always got an emergency? Every single day. My phone broke, my rent due, my dog needs therapy. What dog goes to therapy? At this point, I'm not your boyfriend, I'm your sponsor. You got me funding your lifestyle like I'm a DLC pack. And the craziest part, you got options too. Multiple dudes, like a subscription service. Premium boyfriend number 1 pays rent. Boyfriend number 2 buys food. Boyfriend number 3 emotional support. What am I, the Treasury Department? Nah, the second I stop paying, you start finding yourself. Go find a job too while you at it.
Bro, why you got a price tag on your feelings? Love ain't supposed to be a payment plan. You be like, if you really love me, prove it. Prove it? What is this, a group project? And the proof is always money. Never be loyal. Never be honest. Nah, buy me a bag. Send me money. Upgrade my life. Upgrade? You think I'm a software? And why you get mad when I say no? You switch personalities quick, from baby to you're useless, in 0.5 seconds. That's not a girlfriend, that's a software update gone wrong. And don't let another dude have more money? Oh, it's over. Now you're posting quotes like, I deserve better. Better? You mean richer. You not heartbroken, you're broken. And then you come back like, I made a mistake. No, you didn't. Your new sponsor ran out of funds. Now you're circling back like a refund request. Nah, I'm not your wallet. I'm not your bank. I'm not your loan. And I definitely ain't your credit score. If love gotta come with a receipt, keep it.
Bro, why you treating relationships like a job application? Requirements, money, car, gifts, unlimited spending. Where is loyalty on the list? You interviewing me like, so what do you bring to the table? The table? I built the table. And you ain't even bring a chair. You show up with nothing but expectations. And why you always comparing? Other guys do this, other guys buy that. Go date them then. Why you still here doing price comparisons like I'm on sale? And don't let me spend money on myself. Oh, now it's a problem. I buy shoes, you could have sent me that money. I eat good, you forgot about me. What? I can't even enjoy my own life? You got my wallet on life support. And the craziest part, you call it standards. Standards? That ain't standards, that's a bill. You're charging subscription fees just to talk to you. Monthly boyfriend package, $999. Benefits include no loyalty, random attitude, occasional replies. Sign me out. Nah, I'm not applying, I'm not paying, I'm not subscribing. Love ain't supposed to be pay to win.
Bro, I just realized something. You don't got feelings, you got invoices. Every time you text me, it's not, I miss you, it's a bill reminder. Hey, please, equals payday. I love you, send money. Are you busy? Equals open your wallet. This not love, this is financial warfare. And why you got different energy based on my balance? $0 equals seen, $100 equals hey, $1,000 equals baby. Nah, that's a price chart. My love got tiers now? What is this, VIP access? And don't let me go broke. Oh, you gone fast, faster than internet disconnect. No goodbye, no explanation, just poof, like you got deleted from the server. Then months later, I've been thinking about you. No, you haven't. You've been thinking about my old bank account. And now you're back like, can we try again? Try again? This not a free trial. You used up all the features. Account expired. Nah, I'm done being a wallet. I'm done being a sponsor. I'm done being your personal bank. I want real love, not tap-to-pay relationships. If your feelings got a price, I'm too broke for you on purpose. Bro, why you got a financial radar? You can smell money from 10 kilometers away like a bloodhound. I post one picture with cash. Now you in my DMs like, hey, stranger. Stranger? You ignored me last year. Dead. Now suddenly we got history? And don't let me say, I'm busy. You hit me with, I guess you changed. Changed? Yeah, I stopped being your ATM. Money no sign. And why you always say, I don't care about money? Then why money the only thing we talk about? We never talk about life, we never talk about dreams. It's just, send this, buy that, pay here. I'm basically a human payment app. Dead. And don't let me test you. I say I'm broke on purpose. Now you gone for 3 to 5 business days. Calendar emoji. No response, no text, just silence like a library. Dead. Then when I say I got money again, you respond in 0.2 seconds. Lightning emoji. Faster than light speed. Nah, that's not love. That's a transaction confirmed message. Credit card emoji. And the craziest part, you think we don't notice? We see the patterns, we see the timing, we see the switch up. Dead. You not slick, you just expensive for no reason. Fire emoji.
Bro, why you got notifications on for my money? You don't reply to my texts, but you reply to my payments instantly. I send, hey, no response. I send money, baby, I missed you. Nah, that's crazy. You ain't texting me, you texting my transaction history. And why you always say, I like generous men? Generous or financially endangered? At this point, I'm not dating, I'm doing charity work. And you, the organization. Donate now to support this lifestyle. And don't let me say, I'm saving money. Now you mad? You acting like I canceled your subscription. Late fees, attitude, bad vibes, all included. And why you always got that one line ready? A real man provides. Provides what? A whole economy? I gotta fund your life, your friends, your dreams, your Wi-Fi, your snacks. What am I, the Ministry of Finance? Nah. The moment I stop paying, I become not your type. Oh, now I'm ugly again? My face didn't change, my balance did. And suddenly, you found peace. Peace, you found a new sponsor. I'm done. No more payments, no more just a little something, no more emotional invoices. If you love me, cool. If you love my money, goodbye. I'm locking my wallet like it's a top secret file.
Bruh, why you treating my money like it's on auto-renew? Like every month you expecting a payment? This not Netflix. You wake up like, good morning. Oh, I already know what time it is. It's billing cycle time. And don't let me miss one payment. Oh, now you mad. You don't care about me anymore. Care? I missed a payment, not a heartbeat. And why you act like everything is urgent? I need it right now. ASAP. Please. What is this, a financial emergency room? Every day it's something new. You got more emergencies than a video game final level. And don't let me ask questions. Why do you need it? Now I'm the bad guy. I can't believe you don't trust me. Trust you? I don't even trust my own bank sometimes. And why you always say, I'd do the same for you. No, you wouldn't. If I asked you for money, you'd hit me with, I'm going through a lot right now. Going through what? My wallet been going through you. And the craziest part, you think this normal. Like relationships supposed to come with monthly payments, late fees, and emotional interest rates? Nah, I'm canceling everything. No subscription, no renewal, no free trial. Account terminated.
Bro, I just realized you don't date, you run a business. This not a relationship, this is a startup, Jar. You got investors, multiple dudes, you got funding, our wallets, you got returns, your lifestyle. And I'm just one of the shareholders? Nah. And why you got different personalities for different guys? With me, babe, I'm struggling. With another dude, OMG, thank you. You running multiple contracts? This not love, this portfolio management. And don't let y'all meet each other. Oh, it's over. Now everybody confused like, wait, she told me I'm the only one. Only one? We got a whole team meeting going on, Jar. At this point, we need a group chat, victims association. Agenda? Who paid rent? Who bought the phone? Who's still getting scammed? And why you always got that sad story ready? My life is so hard. I'm going through so much. But your Instagram looked like a vacation ad. Who funding this? Oh wait, us. Nah. And the craziest part? You think you're winning. But one day, all the sponsors gonna wake up. And it's over. No more money, no more gifts, no more, baby, please. Just reality. I'm done. I'm closing my account, logging out, deleting the app. Love shouldn't feel like a business deal. Bro, I just connected the dots. This was never love, this was a financial multiplayer game. And I was just spawning in with loot every time. You don't even say hi normally. You open conversations like, hey, can I ask you something? I already know that something is not free. And why every problem disappears when I say I can't? My phone broke. My situation is bad. My life is hard. But the second I say no, you suddenly become independent. Problem solved in 0.1 seconds. That's not stress. That's a paid trigger system. And don't let me stop responding. Now I'm toxic. Now I changed. Now I don't care. But when I was paying, I was perfect. So my personality has a subscription plan? Nah. And why you always say, I never asked for much? Bro, you asked for everything except peace.
And the craziest part, you act surprised when I notice the pattern? Like I didn't see the same script 100 times? Step 1, sweet talk. Step 2, small request. Step 3, bigger request. Step 4, disappear. Step 5, come back like nothing happened. This is a loop, a cycle, a full system error. And I'm breaking it today. No more just this one time. No more I promise I'll pay back. No more you're different. I'm not a bank. I'm not a sponsor. I'm not a lifetime subscription. Final message. If love needs constant payments, then it's not love. It's a membership. And I just canceled it.
Hey yo, hold up. Why am I even doing homework, bro? I'm sitting here, pen in my hand, staring at this paper like it just insulted my whole family. Who invented homework, huh? Like, bro, I already did 6 hours of school, now you want me to go home and do round 2? That's not education, that's double shift labor. And don't even get me started on math homework. Why is X always missing? Bro, if X is missing that bad, call the police, not me. And the teacher be like, just 20 questions? Bro, what do you mean just? That's not just, that's a full season of a TV show. I try to focus, but my brain starts buffering, like 1% loading, 2%, then boom, I'm thinking about snacks, TikTok, everything but homework. And why is it always due tomorrow? Who decided that? A villain? At this point, I think homework is just emotional damage in paper form.
Nah, I'm back again. This homework thing is getting personal. Why is homework always acting like it's easy? Who told teachers it's easy? Who lied? They'd be like, read chapter 3 and answer questions 1 through 30. Bro, that's not a task, that's a life journey. I open the book and it's just words, no pictures, no color, just pain. And why every subject think they're the only one? Math says I'm important, science says no, I'm important, English says write a 500-word essay. Bro, I didn't sign a contract with all 3 of you. And let's talk about time. They give it today and want it tomorrow like I'm a robot with unlimited brain energy? I blink twice and suddenly it's 11:58 p.m. and I'm negotiating with my pencil like, please bro, just write one more answer. And don't forget the classic line, if you don't finish it, it's your responsibility. Bro, it's all our responsibility. I'm just one student. At this point, homework is just a test of survival, not knowledge. Nah, I'm done. Homework has officially broken me. Why does homework always turn into a full investigation project? I just wanted 5 questions and suddenly I'm doing research like I'm working for NASA. And don't get me started on group homework. They say, work together as a team. Bro, what team? I'm doing 100% of the work while my teammate is just typing, yeah, thumb, and disappearing like a ninja. I send a message, bro, did you do your part? No reply. I see them online watching videos. That's not a teammate, that's a liability. And why does homework always multiply? I finish one question and suddenly there's more like it's a horror movie. I swear the paper be like, congrats, you finished section A. Now do B, C, D, E, F, and bonus. Bonus? Who asked for bonus pain? And the worst part, teachers be like, this should be quick. Bro, nothing that takes 3 hours is quick. At this point, I think homework is training me to survive adulthood, or just suffer early. Nah, bro, I swear homework is out to get me personally. Why every time I say I didn't understand it, teachers look at me like I just invented lying? I'm like, miss, I tried my best. And she's like, your best is not enough. Bro, what do you mean my best is not enough? And why do they always say, you had time in class? Bro, in class, I was still trying to understand what the board was saying. And let's talk about excuses. I say, my pen stopped working. They say, use a pencil. I say, my pencil broke. They say, use a pen. Bro, they want me to write with my finger? And the internet excuse. I say, my Wi-Fi was off. They say, go to a cafe. Bro, I'm a student, not a delivery driver. And why does homework always act like it's for your future? Everything is for my future, apparently. Math equals future, science equals future, writing 20 pages equals future? Bro, my future is sleeping. At this point, I think homework is just a test of who can suffer quietly the longest. Nah. This homework situation is officially a crime. Why is it that the one time I actually do homework, I bring it to school and suddenly it's gone? I'm checking my bag like, where did it go? I know I did it. And the teacher be like, no homework equals punishment. Bro, I did it. It just disappeared like magic. My backpack is not a storage unit, it's a black hole. And why do teachers always say, you should have been responsible? Bro, I was responsible. The paper wasn't. And then someone in class says, I forgot mine too, but they get a warning? Bro, I forgot too, and I get World War III. And don't even start on write it again. Write it again? Bro, it took me 2 hours the first time. You want me to do a remake like it's a movie sequel? Homework 2, Revenge of the Missing Page. Deckard. And why does the teacher always say, do it again at home? Bro, home is where the problem started. At this point, I think homework is just testing how fast I can lose my sanity. Nah, bro, this homework system is not normal anymore. Why is there always a late penalty? Like, bro, I'm already suffering and you want to reduce my marks? Done. I turn it in 1 day late and suddenly my grade drops like it fell off a cliff. Minus 10 marks for being late. Bro, I did the work. I didn't rob a bank. And why does it feel like teachers grade homework like detectives? I write one wrong answer and suddenly they circle it like it's a crime scene. And the comments be crazy. Try harder next time. Bro, I tried so hard I almost cried ink. And why is it always the smallest mistake that ruins everything? I get 9 out of 10 and that 1 mark missing feels like I failed life. And don't get me started on show your work. Bro, I showed my work, I showed my soul, I showed my blood, sweat, and tears. And still they write, insufficient steps. Bro, what more steps do you want? A dance routine? At this point, homework is not education. It's a psychological endurance test. Nah. This is illegal at this point. Why am I getting homework on a weekend? Who signed this contract? Not me. Friday comes, I'm happy. I'm like, finally, freedom. Then boom, teacher says, enjoy your weekend. Here's homework. Bro, that's not a weekend. That's a trap. And why does it always say, due Monday? Bro, Monday is not far. That's basically tomorrow in disguise. Saturday, I try to relax, but my brain is like, you have responsibilities. Crying. Responsibilities? I'm trying to heal. And Sunday hits different. It's just me, the homework, and pure regret. I open the book and suddenly my whole life choices start flashing in my head like a movie trailer. And why does it feel like the weekend is shorter when homework exists? Saturday disappears like magic, Sunday just vanishes. And don't even start on use your free time wisely. Bro, my free time is mine, not a school project. At this point, homework is just betrayal in paper form.